Hey guys, welcome back. Today we're going to be making a little pancake art, a little fun cooking with Nathan episode. I think I'm going to be creating, Griffin, you want to get a zoom up? A little deck of cards. I don't know how long this stuff will take to cook. I've been watching my YouTube videos. I've been trying to get better at my cooking. I don't know how it's going to go, but oh no, air blunder. Well, I guess that's part of the art of cooking pancakes. You gotta make sure all your equipment is ready to go. So what I was trying to make here was a deck of cards in honor of the winter dance coming up, Casino Royale, which we are pushing back to next Friday. I got Miss McGinty to push it back. I begged her, I told her, Miss McGinty, push back the ticket date. We need to, so that's what we did. Next Friday, the tickets will no longer be sold. We have sold about 200 right now. Let's keep them selling. It's going to be fun. It's going to be a good time. We're going to have casino tables. There'll still be a dance. All right, well, let's see if my contestants can do a little bit better later on in the show than I did. We'll see you guys later.
Welcome back, Bears. Let's get started with our 17th show of the school year. Having trouble waking up in the morning? According to a CNET article by Amanda Caprito, with keeping consistency in these tips I'm about to share, you can essentially override your biology to become a morning person. Start small. Set your alarm 15 minutes earlier every couple of days until your ideal wake-up time. Get some morning light. Exposure to light when you wake up helps suppress melatonin production. Avoid caffeine after 3 p.m. Eat a high-protein breakfast as soon after waking up. Avoid napping if possible or keep them short. Give yourself a media curfew. Try putting screens away at least 1 hour before bedtime. This article suggests using the Rise Up method. Refrain from hitting snooze, increase activity in the first hour awake, shower or wash your face, expose yourself to sunlight and upbeat music, and phone a friend. Pizza is a popular weekend menu. UA Pizza Club broke into the market during the pandemic and is staffed by familiar faces from our school.
Originally over here was a separate pizza place from Old Bag of Nails, and when it closed down, Old Bag of Nails took over this side. But during COVID times, the owners of Old Bag of Nails found out that they had a new passion for pizza making, and so they experimented for 2 years with all types of different homemade dough until they got it perfect.
Our plan for the other side is to renovate the whole thing and turn it into another pizza place. And then we will move to that side, and our current side will be like a party room for people to rent out and have parties.
This has been Skylar Burkle reporting for the WARL. Charlie Sigurnis and Burke Bradley, both UA Pizza Club employees, reported on the new location of the Old Bag of Nails once located at Tremont Center.
UA Classic Old Bag of Nails moved from Tremont Center to the new Kingsdale development located on the corner of Ridgecliff and Tremont Road.
This brand new addition to Kingsdale has been in the making since this summer and finally opened last Thursday. Customers can park in the garage located behind the building.
Assistant General Manager Thomas Ruby talks about the new location.
The new location runs just about the same as the old location. We just have more space.
The larger location provides more types of seating, a large U-shaped bar, familiar decor, and a larger cooler.
The menu has remained the same. That includes their famous fish and chips, burgers, wings, drinks, and appetizers. This has been Charlie Zagurnis
and Burke Bradley reporting for the WARL.
Restaurant Week is currently happening in Columbus, with more than 150 restaurants showcasing menu favorites and new creations for a discounted price. These deals run through Saturday. For more details on participating restaurants, search 614now.com Restaurant Week for details or use the link on the screen. All right, we're kicking it to Tommy with sports.
Welcome back to Sports Bears. As we are in the middle of our winter sports season, a couple of our teams have had some groundbreaking games over the past couple of weeks. Starting off strong, girls basketball beat Dublin Coffin for the first time in 8 years 2 weeks ago. The girls took down the Rocks 53-43 with top contributors Elizabeth Hunt and Quinn Buttermore leading the team. On Tuesday, the girls team continued their winning streak against Hilliard Bradley. Game Day Production students Ella and Sierra report.
What are your thoughts on the team's performance tonight?
Well, I'm super proud of our team. I thought we came out ready to play. So it was a big environment playing before the boys. And so, we always kind of relish those opportunities. Bradley's a really, really good opponent, very well coached. They play hard. But I think the difference was our fast start. We got out to, I think, a 20-5 first quarter lead, and the team just really, I thought, executed at a high level. Certainly not as well as we would have liked, but we're very pleased with it, and now we look forward to the next game.
What have you seen in practice that you saw reflected on the court today?
Well, we really preach kind of the 3 E's, which all comes down to energy, effort, and execution. And I thought for the most part, our team did those 3 things pretty well tonight. And that's a direct reflection of how you practice. I've been really impressed over the last 2.5 months, and even leading up to the season and the preseason, with just the effort, the energy level, the execution, and all of that being done in a consistent way. So, I'm really proud of those things, and I think, kind of how you play is a direct reflection of how you practice, and we've certainly practiced well.
How did you feel about the game tonight?
It was a really good league win. We always like to win those. We had a really good start, so that kind of propelled us into the rest of the game, but definitely some details to work on, but overall, good game. We got the win.
Will there be any changes to get ready for the Liberty game?
Liberty is another big league game, so we'll go into the next 2 practices, work on the things we need to work on, but overall, we'll probably keep it the same, approach every game the same.
This has been Ella Schmidt
and Sierra Gadiali
reporting for the WARL.
An overtime thriller could be used to describe the boys' basketball game against Dublin Coffin 2 weeks ago, as Alex Smith, a.k.a. Schmidt, dropped a buzzer-beater 3, securing the 52-50 dub for the Bears. Did they come in? Aside from his game winner, Alex Smith totaled 18 points and 10 boards, while senior jock Nate Shoney had a cool 25 and grabbed 12 rebounds for the Bears. This week, the boys tussled with Hilliard Bradley, where they were not as close as last time. The boys got to be goldfish, like Tad Lasso said, because they take on Olentangy Liberty tonight at 7:30. Wrestling had a solid match as they clapped Hilliard Bradley 53-9 at home 2 weeks ago during their youth night. Last night, our Golden Grapplers beat Olentangy Orange 32-22 away. Swim hosted their OCC Central Division Championships at home in the natatorium both last Friday and Saturday, where they celebrated senior night versus Olentangy High School. Thank you for everyone who showed out. The gymnastics team traveled to Lancaster 2 weeks ago and grabbed first place with several girls placing in multiple events, including Paige Schneider, who placed first in the vault and second on bars. All-around placers consisted of Paige at 5th, Molly Cardoso at 6th, Elena Schneider at 7th, and Lily Lane at 9th. Later, we are blessed with one of those special ladies, and they will be joining us to cook up. Hockey went 2-1 for the weekend, beating St. Viator Hockey 1-0 with a lone goal from Max Bloomfield. The boys took a 2-5 loss to St. Iggy with goals from Schaus and Hagcole, but the boys bounced back in a 2-1 overtime against Gilmore Academy with the game winner from William Schaus. On Sunday, OSU women's basketball took down the #1 player in the country, Caitlin Clark, and the Iowa Hawkeyes 100-92. This bumps the girls up to the 12th seed. Ohio State football is assembling the Avengers, making big moves in the portal and recruiting. Notable players they have picked up are Jeremiah Smith, Caleb Downs, Quinton Junkins, Will Howard, and Julian Sayin. Not to mention players that decided to stay, like Travion Henderson, Carnell Tate, Denzel Burke, and more. On Wednesday, senior Giorgio DeLibra signed with the Columbus Crew to a MLS Next Pro professional contract for the 2024 season. We tried to get him on the show this morning, but his professional commitments kept him away. Here's a look at a story that Kirsten Sauer produced on him last spring.
Upper Arlington High School junior Gio DeLibra has played with the Columbus Crew Academy for 7 years now. I talked to him and one of his teammates to hear about Gio's experience.
When I was a young child, I went through the Crew Juniors, which went all the way up to a team called Pre-Academy. And then after Pre-Academy, then you try out for Academy, and I was fortunate enough to make that. And so I've been in the academies for 7 years now and gone through their U13 team all the way to their U19 team. And then fortunate enough this year, I was able to go to their reserve team, Columbus Crew 2, where I scored my first professional goal this last weekend, and I've made huge leaps and bounds. So I'm really excited for the rest of the season and what's to come, and I just look forward to keep on playing.
I'm Steven Arian. I'm a reserve goalkeeper for the Columbus Crew 2 and Columbus Crew Academy team. Gio is one of my teammates. Last year he won Academy Player of the Year. This year he's made his professional debut, scored his first professional goal, and as his first professional assist.
This has been Kirsten Sauer reporting for the WARL.
Nathan on the move.
Sponsored by UA Ed Foundation.
Hey guys, welcome back. Pre-show I was making pancakes live. Now I'm here with Mackenzie. She's a senior gymnast at the high school. Mackenzie, do you want to talk about the gymnastics season so far, how it's been going?
Yeah, so the season's been good. We're about halfway through right now. We have a meet next Wednesday at Marysville. We've had some girls beat some school records, which has been fun. And yeah, we have senior night next Monday.
All right, so senior night next Monday. Make sure you're there. So like gymnastics, another big competition is the art of pancake making, which I was doing pre-show. Looks like Skylar had a mishap like I had one. All right, well, let's see what Mackenzie has. You guys want to take it away?
So I'm going to make a gold medal for gymnastics, or at least try to. Yeah.
Tommy, do you want to talk about what you're making? Explain it.
Yeah, right now, so, I mean, obviously you just saw me on the show. I didn't have much time to think of anything, so I'm just creating a waffle, and I chose the color blue, because just like my sweatshirt.
Yep.
Interesting choice. Skylar, do you want to talk about your thought process, what you're doing before the mishap?
Well, I was going to make a little flower because I'm dreaming of spring. I hate the winter. And
Snaggy.
This looks like it was on accident, but it wasn't. I wanted a little white background. I wanted to, don't do that. I wanted to save some white for everyone else, so I didn't finish the background, but don't worry. It'll look pretty
That's a really beautiful flower.
Yeah. I just wanted a little white background. Don't you worry. It wasn't on.
All right, so, hey, as I was saying pre-show, make sure that everyone has bought their winter tickets. We've sold about 200 so far. We're pushing it back. I begged McGinty to push it back, so we're pushing it back to next Friday. So make sure you buy your tickets. Casino Royale, it's going to be fun. Teachers are dealing. Everyone's going to have a good time. All right, so at this point in the process, Mackenzie, how's it going?
I don't know if it really looks like a medal, but the thought was there.
Why don't we hit it with a flip?
Yeah, I'll flip it.
Give her a little pat before you flip, come on.
Yes.
Oh, okay, that's not bad.
I might add like a little one.
Give me the spatch, give me the spatch. There you go.
Where's your waffle design, Tommy?
All right.
I don't see
It's going to go on the top,
So,
don't you worry.
I guess roles reversed now. I can be the judge today. I think that I'm going to have to give it to Skylar. She was making a fish before this. I think Skylar's just the best pancake artist. Mackenzie, thank you for being on the show.
Yep.
Good luck. Monday, senior night. Make sure everyone gets there. We'll see you. Kick it to Sam.
Can't all be winners.
I'll for sure have to go with Tommy's waffle there. I think it was a lot better than Skylar's. But welcome back to Community. On Wednesday, the Ohio Senate voted 24-8 in favor of overriding Governor DeWine's veto on House Bill 68. That, according to the Associated Press, that bans gender-affirming surgeries, hormone therapies, and restricts mental health care for transgender individuals under 18. The measure also bans transgender females from girls and women's sports through teams through the collegiate level. Also, according to the Associated Press, Governor DeWine reiterated Wednesday that, quote, he vetoed the legislation to protect parents from children from government overreach on medical decisions, end quote. According to ABC News, those who are already receiving care can continue to do so under a grandfather clause in the law. I was at Mad River Mountain on opening night. Hey Josh, can we pull that up real quick?
People, we're out here at Mad River Mountain right now. Welcome back, Kicking It Live. People, Mad River Mountain has had struggles with opening recently because of snow. Okay, there's just not enough snow on the mountain. As you can see, there's just not enough, okay? Not that much, but these are for two reasons. One, it's just not cold enough. It's already melting, the snow is already melting right now. And the second one is that there's a pond over there that's simply too shallow. So it simply does not have enough water to actually sustain all of these snowblowing operations. All right, so Jaquante, what do you think about tonight, bro?
About tonight?
Yeah.
I mean, I think it's the mountain, but like, what can you lose, dude? I don't even have a pass and I'm up here.
Fresh powder, here with my friends. What do you guys think about the hill so far today?
I mean, it's pretty fun. I mean, can't go wrong with it.
It's a good time. The snow's melted, but it's good.
Would you say Mad River Mountain or Snow Trails?
Mad River Mountain for sure.
Mad River Mountain.
Snowmobile's coming up. I think that's it for today. It's been Sam Green for the WRL.
Unfortunately, it looks like snow like that isn't exclusive to opening night. The weather reports for the next week's snow temperatures shows temperatures being only 28 degrees at the lowest. Construction started this week for the new Northern Park tennis and pickleball courts. There will also be another facility with year-round public restrooms adjacent. Now back to Schuyler on Main.
Hey Bears, if you're daydreaming about sunny days at the beach, Mr. Orloff has an opportunity for you, where students can also earn science credit.
Hi, I'm Mr. Orloff, and I'd like to tell you about the trip to Andros Island in the Bahamas. This summer, from June 1st to June 8th, we will be taking Upper Arlington students down to this beautiful location to explore the coral reefs and get science credit. It's going to be a spectacular trip, and I'm looking forward to it. And if you would like to join us, you can come speak to me in room 2201 or speak with any biology teacher. Thank you for your attention, and I hope to see you there.
Thanks, Mr. Orloff. Barrington Elementary School is offering a service opportunity. Their annual I Heart Science Night is on Thursday, February 8th. The event provides 3 hours of service credit. Volunteers are needed from 5:30 to 8:30 p.m. and will assist with science-related stations set up throughout the building. If you are interested, email Susan Casto at scasto@uaschools.org. Investment Club meets after school today in room W1102, adjacent to the first floor North Learning Commons. Senior athletes committed to play their sport in college who are ready to sign and participate in the Winter Signing Day on February 7th need to complete the form and stop by the Student Life office. Reminder that scholarship opportunities are available to view on campus and in the College Center. Upper Arlington High School has a literary arts magazine called Bear. According to the About Bear write-up on their website, Bear serves both UAHS and the greater Upper Arlington and Columbus communities with sharing and encouragement of the arts. If you are interested in submitting some of your work to the magazine, whether it's visual art, poetry, or writing, visit bearmag.org. The website also has access to other students' work, a way to subscribe, and information about contests. The yearbook staff is starting to compile their list of senior destinations for Instagram. Seniors, please see the 2024 Canvas page for the form. By the way, tickets for the winter dance will be sold until next Friday, as Nathan said earlier while we were making pancakes. Make sure to buy your tickets. Scan the QR code, take your phones out right now, and buy your tickets for the awesome Casino Royale winter dance taking place in the Black Box Theater on Saturday, February 10th. Okay, Bears, that's it for today's show. Let's make it a great day, and we will see you next week.
New in school, a new way in general, and that's just what we do.